Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. We are live, and it is Sunday market watch time. Indeed. All right, very good. Got a lot of good folks popping in here. Abby Bella Silverstack is here. Bought a coin from the Mint of Poland, who is a small mint, but boy, they do some awesome technological advances with their coin designs. Very pricey, but they're really advanced for a small size mint they are. Gary Croft is here. The Nerd is here. Stacking Nerd. Mischievous Mallard is here with 3-letter words popping up. Silver Wolverine is here. Stephen Heath is here. Hello. Good to see you, guy. Who's the one talking? Yeah, that's right. That's me. It's you. Yeah, there we go. Corn is here. Mischievous Mallard is still here. Silver Limey is here. Good to see you. You should check out Silver Limey's channel. He's got some, been touring some really cool castles as of late. Yes, indeed. Very cool. We're going to do a little comment review, folks, as Narmer Man is driving. Silver Wolverine's probably driving too. And we're going to shout out some channels here as we go through this comment review. Let's see. And I don't have coffee with me right now, and I'm finishing up my dinner. So I will be taking a very short pause break, but I'm going to wait a little bit until at least Barbara Carbone is here, if she comes. Before we do this comment review, I want to share with you guys my appreciation. Centurion Silver, right off the bat here, I've got to say this. And that is that I really do. When I say a multitude of gratitude in all my videos, it's not just a saying. I really do sincerely mean it. Number one. Number two, I appreciate the time you guys take, especially those of you who stop by regularly here on the live streams to pop in. It means a lot that you're here, for sure, because I know there's other things you can be doing. And I know we have our own little community here. I mean, you know, this little live stream in the chat side, you guys there's a lot of good folks here that you interact with each other, and I think it's wonderful. And I appreciate that you're here interacting with me and other folks in the community here. Very, very cool. Slacker Stackers here. So very much appreciate that. So just an extended multitude of gratitude to you guys, especially for popping in here. Very good. Mischievous Mallard. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Abby Bellasack, Silver Multitask. Hello, Colonic Stacker. Very good. All right. So getting to the comments here. As you know, yesterday I posted a video about the AC/DC coins from the Royal Australian Mint. Quite interesting indeed. T-Towel11 says they jumped the gun on this one. Should have waited another 5 years. 50 years of AC/DC, 50-cent coin. Just collector's junk to me anyway. Yeah, a lot of varying opinions on this, but I think the reason why they did it now instead of 50 years is my guess is the ban won't last another 5 years. There's really only one original member left anyway, and that's Angus Young. You know, the heart of the band really was Malcolm Young, so it's and I don't know, you know, Brian Johnson's a great vocalist for sure, and has certainly earned his right there in the band. But I don't know. I just don't know if it'll last another 5 years. But anyways, let's see here. Okay. Oh, and by the way, before I forget, let's see here. Stephen Heath's got American Silver Eagles. Well, that's pretty groundbreaking. That's groundbreaking news. Stephen Heath has went ahead and got some American Silver Eagles. The Patriot of England went ahead and got a couple of Eagles. That's all right. That's cool. Thank you, sir. And by the way, and hello, Barbara Carbone. Good to see you. I got you guys on this AC/DC video. You might have seen me show a little video of them actually electrifying to burn in a small little design on the coins. If you want to see some of that on the opposite end of the spectrum, subscribe to and check out CCT's channel, Cyber Curtain Twitcher, who is right here inside the chat, because he actually did electrify some fake silver, and it was great. I had been remiss and forgot about that video, but you guys should check it out. Subscribe to Cyber Curtain Twitcher. and check out his video. I forget what the title of it was, but it was awesome. Hello, Silver Leo. Good to see you. And again, I am without coffee at the moment, but we're going to get some, especially now that we've got Barbara Carbone in here. That is a great motivator to get some slurpage coffee going on here. All right. Okay, very good. All right, Daniel Vigil says, okay, so every video is vague on the subject, but can the oils from a person's skin damage silver or gold, or will it just dirty the metals? And if it doesn't damage the metals, does it even matter if it's dirty? Well, that's actually a very good question, Daniel. And typically oils can, I don't think it'll really damage silver. It will just, cause them to tarnish and react a certain way. Or gold. Gold is not reactionary at all. Except for there's some case where, and recently I just posted a video about a thing where it can actually eat gold, but by and large, there are aqua regia, which can actually decompose gold into a liquid state, but it can be reconstituted. But nonetheless, no, you cannot really damage silver or gold by touching it. Although it does mark it up, and but I don't think it's going to actually corrode it or erode it in such a way. Best not to do it. I don't use gloves typically. As you know, the reason why I did this video was for the reasons I stated. But as long as your hands are clean and you hold them by the edge, you're pretty much good to go. All right, cool coins. I like them. Would have been better if they were silver. I will stick with collecting my Marvel coins. So very cool. Yes, I know. I do agree. I wish they were silver. Killing Time 24/7 says, OMG, that beautiful silver caught up in the middle of all that chaos. Run, kitty, run. Indeed. Yes, indeed. Run, kitty, run. Okay. Let's see. Peace and friendship, says Mr. Working Class AG on the Mystery Silver unboxing. Thank you for that. Tiomkin said it's a beautiful metal coin, which is really just a metal, not a coin at all, but too pricey for this old geezer. Yeah, it is pretty pricey. I'm only going to get a select few because they are kind of expensive. I'll stick with the silver bullion coins, which I can buy 2 for the price of one of these metal coins. That's right. These metals are strictly for collectors who collect all sorts of coins. Great presentation of metals. Al, well, thank you. Then you're exactly right, sir. You're exactly right. It's for collectors, and that's it. It's not bullion for sure. All right, here we go. The Stacking Nerd says, this whole video is fake. The push-ups are fake. No cat can resist treats, so it's fake too. Well, and by the way, is CCT still here? I don't know if he's still here, but those treats at the end were the ones that CCT sent me. And it was wholly rejected by the kitty. I'm just, and that means only one thing. And that is that these treats, which I have right here. All right. I'm going to pause this because I'm going to do this. Since the kitty won't eat them, they will not go to waste. And I'm not saying the whole thing will, but I'm going to eat one of these right here, right now. So let's stop this. And let me get to a point where I get the lighting up here. Where are we at here? Let's get this thing going here. Okay, where are we at here? Let me figure this out. Get it in such a way. What is this going on? Some strange thing is happening here. Oh, that's odd. Okay. I don't know why that's there. Okay, let me see if I can do this right. All right, bear with me, guys. Yes, indeed. There they are. All right. So let's see here. Okay, so here they are. These are the treats that the Salty and Cuddly Kitty would not eat. We cannot let them go to waste. Can't happen. So I'm going to try a couple of these things here. There they are. Let's see how they taste. I'll let you know. Okay, this chat is fake. And now there's no way for me to really prove I'm eating this unless you can see my mouth, which I don't want to show. But You just have to take my word for it. Let's see here. You'll hear me crunch it. Let's see here. It's actually not too bad, CCT. Not too shabby at all. Let me try another one of here. Yeah, I mean, it's not something I would eat all the time, or even some of the time, or even one more time, but it's just enough that it's tolerable. Ugh. I probably should have checked the ingredients of this before I ate them. Let me see here. Okay, let me see here. Ingredients. What are the ingredients here? Ugh. The aftertaste is horrible, I gotta tell you. Yeah, now I've got tuna breath. Oh my god. For adult cats fed up to 20 pounds. Let's see here. That's feeding instructions. But I don't see any ingredients. No artificial flavors. That's good. What is the ingredients? Soft. It's chunky. It's not soft on the inside, by the way, guys. There's my purring there. You make a good mic test. Yeah. Oh, can you not hear me? Universal Vibes TV. Could you hear me chew the cat treats here? Yeah, the aftertaste is pretty bad. Yucky. Hello, Talking Bullion. We just ate a couple of cat treats here. Dreamies, they're called. But I'm trying to find the ingredient list to see what exactly I just ate. Artificial constituents. It's like backwards here. So let's see here. Well, complimentary pet food for cats and kittens over 8 weeks old. Doesn't say it's unfit for human consumption. Let's see. Anyways, well, there it is. We did it. We did it. We ate it. I had to at least try it so that CCT's gift didn't go to waste here. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I should have made people pay me to eat those. Yeah, and yeah. Well, that's just it. I don't want to. Yeah, that wouldn't be fair. I don't think anybody would anyway. Okay. I think I need to wash that down. That's crazy. I think I need coffee to wash this cat food taste out of my mouth. Let's get back to the screen sharage here. All right, if you guys will bear with me, I think I will go ahead and get some coffee after that. Or beer. Yeah, there you go. Or beer. Yeah, that's pretty nasty stuff. Okay, let's see here. All right, I'll be right back, guys. What I'm going to do on Silver Wolverine's thing here, I'm going to say, I'll be right back. Getting coffee. Silver Wolverine's not here. He'll see that and he'll be like, what the heck is going on? But you'll see it. It's right there. It's highlighted. There it is. I'll be back. Be back very soon. All right, members of the Salivation Nation, I am back. And I tell you what, there's nothing like the taste that occurs in your mouth after eating British cat treats and coffee. What a strange combination. All right. Oh, man. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. We're back here. Hello. Good to see you guys. Bozo's here. Feline Fans is here. You missed the excitement. We ate some British cat treats, indeed, Feline Fans. You have to rewind for that one. Cointelligence is here. Hello. All right. The stuff is made of roadkill. Oh, boy. Yeah, man. Crazy. Anyways, all right. We're back to the comments. I'm back on track here. D. Walker gives me an LOL on the first silver bar, the circus bar there. And CCT says you should have scrounged some black gloves off of SH13. It's always nice to add a piece you want for the collection purposes rather than just the stack. Yes, indeed. Yes. Gotta mix it up a little bit for sure. All right. Very cool. All right. Silver Wolverine, you're here. All right. Silver Wolverine. He saw that I was going to be back and he came here. Very good. There's Silver Wolverine. Okay. That was nasty. Oh, and over here is here. Your kitty looks like my cat, except my cat is 23 pounds, Princess Holy Ann of the streets. She was a stray cat from my father saved years ago. The dad is gone now, but she's my connection to him. Nice looking coin, but not exceptional. Would not look to purchase it. Okay, very cool. All right, well, thank you very much. And by the way, it is a coin. It is not a coin. It's a metal. Gold month for Zip Fix guitars. Yes, indeed. I understand that. Same here. I've got a piece coming in. Hopefully next week you'll be able to see it. Mark the Narc is here with 3 haze, just like Corn does. All right, we got good folks popping in here. Let's see here. Eric is here. Hello, Eric. Patter Skier says, now sell it on eBay for $80 and get yourself some bullion. There you go. I don't think I could get $80 out of that for sure. Silver Honda says, I agree with Silver Wolverine comment. $130, no precious metal, no thank you. However, I do think they are sweet looking, and the lightning thing is cool. Wow, already sold out. Will the late Bon Scott agree with this? Yeah, good question. And I'm with you. They really miss an opportunity here for sure. Oh, Stephen Heath is going to send me some Yorkshire treats. Very cool. Wow, that's cool. All right. Let's see here. Mark Medlin says, not bad. I like the green display box. I do like the green display box. It's cool. That's a little different thing for the mint. Your neighbor says, just sell plasma for an extra $400 a month. That way you can buy all the silver metals and make more videos. That's true. I've kind of thought of that, but I wonder if that's healthy to do that all the time. You know what I mean? I don't know. But anyways, it's a good question. Mr. Roman is here. All right. Let's see here. Moving ahead. Justin Michael says, pretty paper or shiny metal. Neither will hold the value when people figure out what is truly important. Yes, indeed. It's, I think that, there's obviously more important things than gold or silver or money, or paper money and things like that. It's about God, friends, and family. That's the most important thing for sure. But hey, when it comes to exchange, gold and silver are it for thousands of years. It's crazy. In fact, I even had a chance to share some information about gold and silver as well as God to a couple of Jehovah's Witnesses today. It was fun. All right. C172 Pilot Dude says, very cool. Thank you, Pilot Dude. You are the man. I appreciate you stopping by and watching that. Kevin Branner says, you're a maniac. That's why I like your channel. Well, hey. Well, thank you, Jevin. I appreciate that. I praise. Thank you, sir, Jevin. Very nice of you. Okay. Freak girl Amy Smith is here. All right. Good to see you, Amy. Let's see here. Okay. Good to see you. Silver Stanger is here. Good folks here. Good to see you guys. I try to acknowledge people that pop in here as I see them. If I miss you, I apologize. But I appreciate every single one of you guys for sure. Silver Lover, you can use an envelope opener to tip to get the coins out of the light placements. I do it all the time. Works well. Interesting. Use an envelope opener tip to get the coins out. Okay, yeah. There you go. Awesome. Well, thanks for that tip. Yes, indeed. For the capsule. The problem wasn't the capsule. It was in the case. And I'm worried that if I use a knife or something like that, or even envelope opener in the thing, it might puncture or might damage the thing. So I just pop the whole thing out and then just take it in from the back. All is one now is here. Frying up chicken. So back and forth. Very cool. What is a good price on Silver Eagles? Well, you're going to probably pay at least $2 over, at least $2 to $3 per ounce. So if you can find a deal better than that, you're doing really good. Yes. Yeah. Kavanaugh was confirmed yesterday. There'll be a formal White House swearing-in ceremony on Monday, I believe. And Jaime de Marquito says, fantastic like. All right. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Eric says, nice, Sal. Too bad they didn't stamp a 999 AG of some sort. Yeah, they typically don't do that with their metals, and it's unfortunate. And it caused some issues with some other metals they did some time ago. In fact, there'll be a video on that. If I can remember, I'll do a video on a place where I got a great deal because it wasn't marked. Schizo Silver says, nice collectible piece. At first, I thought it was a Maria Teresa Toller. Yes, I do have one of those, which are 800 fine silver. But thank you, Schizo Silver. Yes, this kitty was suspicious of the treats. However, I was not because I trust Cyber Curtain Twitcher explicitly. All right. Let's see. All right. Funktab Forcelli says, I noticed that squeaky chair in the live streams. Very nice metal. Bonus question: what made the planchet? Well, the planchet was made by Sunshine Minting or Sunshine Mining, and this is the chair I use in the live streams. And it has a different sound than the other chair, which I have which I UB40'd. That's right. I UB40'd the other chair with red wine. All right. There we go. Very cool. Okay, let's see here. Jeffrey Johnson says, I think you'll find a triangle coin is nickel-plated solid silver. I think if you grew up listening to AC/DC, learned to play guitar to ACD as a coin collector, and are Aussie, they are a must-have. Trouble is they are sold out the mint, so it's off to eBay. Good news is there still is an AC/DC series being brought out by the Cook Islands. I suppose they're being minted by the New Zealand Mint. It looks as though it will be a series of album covers in 1 ounce silver. I've yet to do research. So yeah, interesting. Thank you, Jeffrey. But I'm not seeing any information that the triangular one is plated silver, but it could be. Hey, look at there. Funktab Forcelli. Good to see you. Thank you, man, for the super chat. Very nice. Appreciate that. Okay. Clarence Hoover says, or at least sick horses at the glue factory. Another analogy for the US dollar. The least sick horse at the glue factory. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Another good analogy. There's probably several we can come up with for sure. David Argento says, yes, the kitty is looking in fine form. Sal, you must have one of the best U.S. Mint collections. The deep bowels must be full of gems. You only show us mediocre stuff. Well, thank you, David Argento. If you check my videos, you'll see, you can search for complete modern commemorative. You'll see the complete modern commemorative coin collection proof, and I showed them all. I pulled them all out. It was quite an ordeal, but that was a fun video to do. Let's see here. All right, moving ahead here. Let's see. A Lady Liberty Stacker, that was very attractive metal. I sold them in Louis' channel a while ago. I'd buy them if I had extra cash, but need to stay within my means. Excellent. Definitely Lady Liberty Stacker. This is something that it's not for the stackers, and even for some collectors, if you have other stuff that you that you need to stay within your budget to buy, you have to pick and choose what irons you have and which fires. So very, very wise of you, Lady Liberty Stacker, for sure. Hey, Miocena, just for the cookies. Hey, well, thank you very much. €8 there. Thanks, Miocena. Appreciate that. Very nice of you indeed. All right. Very kind. Silver Stanger says, come on, U.S. Mint, get your stuff together. There you go. Yeah, they didn't package this very well, that's for sure. There we go. A P Gal says, I agree, never keep all your eggs in one basket. Now, one of these times, one of these silver pours are going to actually do a sand cast of an egg. And I hope they do like a couple of 1 ounce or 2 ounce eggs. And then if they do that, then we'll put them all in one basket. That's the only time I'd have all my eggs in one basket. Mr. Roman, have you talked to Wolfman Sachs lately? No, I've not. Hope he's okay. He'll pop in on the live. He hasn't done a video in quite a while, but sometimes he pops in on the live streams. He doesn't really comment on many videos, but he'll pop in on the live streams. He's working on some video that he was going to put together, but I've not heard where he is in that process. So hope everything's okay. Maybe he'll pop in. Oh, he started a new job. Okay, thank you, Stacking Nerd. Hope it's going well. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so here we go. All right, here's the best advice I have had all day, and I'm going to take it to heart now. Barbara Carbone, health advice, eat cookies, not cat treats. Well, you know what? You hear that, Barbara? This is for you. It's coming after I'm done with this coffee. I got these out specifically for you. Stay tuned. You're going to be proud of me, Barbara. Yes, indeed, you will. All right. Stay tuned. All right. Supposedly, Washington never told a lie. I'm going to hopefully be making up for my follies in eating these cat treats, but it might be tough. I'm high on cough syrup. Yeah, there we go. Man, my voice sounds a little different today. Something's going on with my voice. My throat's not sore. And I don't know what's going on. Anyways, supposedly Washington never told a lie. Yeah, that's right. That's the saying, the cherry tree. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you, Jeff Fuhrer. All right. If you're an ardent ACDC fan, maybe I'll save my money and buy more ASCs. I just like the designs on those coins, although they're very well done. May as well be matte coins since they're not gold or silver. Yes, indeed. Let's have another sip of coffee. All right, Slacker Stacker, buddy. Hey, I appreciate you. It's hard for me to make the his live streams on Saturday, but he has his live streams, Slacker Stacker does, and they're a lot of fun. He's a good guy. So if you guys get a chance, check his channel out and his live streams. But thank you, Slacker Stacker, for popping by, my friend. You're awesome. Yes, indeed. Man, I had a couple sips of this coffee, and I still can't get that Dreamies cat treats taste out of my mouth. It does have vitamins and minerals in it, and only 2 kcal for every treat. Yeah. All right. Pricey, but look nice. Saving for a coin show in 2 weeks. Thanks, Sal, says 925. Very cool. Awesome, 925. Very nice unboxing, even though it was clickbait. That's a nice coin. Thank you for your share. Well, thank you, Tessa. Yes, indeed. I got to keep the mystery, because I guarantee you, if I would have said this is a presidential medal unboxing, hardly anybody would have watched. All right, beer will make the taste go away. Yeah, Mr. Beer always does that, doesn't it? Yes, indeed. I had enough of that last night, actually. Maybe that's why my voice sounds the way it does. All right, everyone who thinks 70 cents is too much for pumpkins. Wow. Switch with lemon juice mixed with water. Oh, there you go. It's a good idea. It'll go away. Coaxing the kitty, the meme of the day. Yeah, there you go. The meme of the day. Thank you, Danny Lopez. Mr. Ninja says that kitty was all the clickbait required to lure me in, Sal. Cool video. I did not know these metals were a thing. Thank you. Sure thing. Thank you, Mr. Ninja. All right. Now, here, my hands were dirty, hence why I put the gloves on for this video. And so the logical question was, why not just wash the hands? Well, when you've been working in the yard and digging in with plants and dirt and stuff like that, washing the hands once or even twice doesn't get all the dirt off. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't going to sit there and, and put bleach on my hands or anything like that to get them squeaky clean for you guys. All right. That's what happens to get too close to JWs. Yes, indeed. Oh, my goodness. Let's see here. I'm not using the right soap. Yeah, I should use hydraulic acid soap. That's right. All right. Came for the kitty and stayed for the mystery. There you go. Awesome, Star Wreck. Right, back to the AC/DC coins. Would have liked to have gotten 2 on the cheap ones. One for myself and the other to put in my uncle's grave. He was a big fan, but being it's no silver value to it, I'd pass. Cool design. So, yeah, they really missed an opportunity here. And since AC/DC is an international act, because they were minted in Australia and have the Australian name on it, it doesn't make any sense why they would limit it to just Australia and New Zealand. Crazy. All right, Sal's ex-girlfriend said he's not squeaky clean, though. That's right. Yes, indeed. That's for sure. Put soap on before water, says DT. Maybe that's where I'm. See, my thing is I put the soap on after I wash my hands. Maybe that's where I'm losing it. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Okay. Use sugar and washing up liquid, full name says. Okay. Okay, dumbest gimmick I've ever seen this year, says Don Testa, which means he's not an AC/DC fan. And, and I understand gimmicks with anything, including coins, but I think it was a pretty clever thing they did here, but they missed some opportunities. But anyways, they sold out in 2 days, so apparently some people didn't think it was dumb, but thanks, Don. I appreciate your thoughts there. Roy Scone says, to all those people who seriously want to end the Fed, they should get together and use their right to petition for redress of grievances in the Constitution and submit it to petition the Supreme Court for judicial review of the Federal Reserve Act of 1913. This is a formality that should have been done a long time ago. Better late than never, but you will not find a clause in the Constitution that allows a Congress to transfer their authority to coin money and regulate the value thereof to a private banking cartel. Yeah, it's, and that's just it. There's so many different things that just that are extra constitutional, and by the way, just because they're extra constitutional doesn't necessarily make them unconstitutional, and this could be skirting that line a little bit, and I don't know where that line would be, but nonetheless. All right. Silver, nice silver collection 123 says, my opinion, silver will not going up very much this time for this 60-year time. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we'll see what happens. It'll be a long time. We'll find out. Okay. Tricky guy. I got so discouraged I had to take a mirror to check if I was still the most adorable person in history. Woo, close call. I see your cat. Thought a little of your Sesame Street quiz about one of these things is not like the other. It's that blonde toe that gives the cat extra power to disdain your trickery. Yes, indeed. I think you may have hit the nail on the head, tricky guy. Very cool. I'm going to salute you with a slurp of coffee. And for the lovely Barbara Carbone, of course. All right, very good. And again, guys, I'm watching the side chat just a little bit here. But if you have something addressed to me, just type in Salivate Metal with no spaces, spelled correctly, and it will turn orange or red, and I'll see it. Good evening, Mr. Working Class AG. Bozo, good to see. And the Enabler is here. Yeah, and I don't know about the October 10th, November 11th Global Reset conspiracy. I don't know what that is. I've heard it, people commenting on it here. I have no clue what that is, or what the source of it was. A slurp of coffee followed by a cat treat burp. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm done with the cat treats. Yes, indeed. Okay. And Michael Sorrell says, I'd love to have these, but I'm into silver and gold. These coins would, I think, appeal to any collector. Metallica and real silver is more to my taste, maybe. Yes, indeed. I'm with you, Michael Sorrell. Be cool to see a Metallica coin. Or even a Metallica silver round. But anyways, Cheryl Lee is here. Hello, Cheryl. Good to see you. All right. Okay. Tricky guy. Okay, Sal, I'm calling it. You're taking payola to promote non-precious metal object. This is a dark day in the Republic of Salivation Nation's history. Well, hence why the channel's name is Salivate Metal. In fact, I almost posted a story about that sword that was found in Sweden or up in the Norway, maybe, because it's metal. I don't limit myself, hence why I posted a full tungsten stack video. You know what I mean? I love gold and silver, but I'll post a video about palladium. I'll post a video about zinc. You know, I don't know. From time to time, not all the time, obviously, but good point, good call there, or good comment. Silver Honda, awesome George Washington presidential medal, purple gloves, noisy chair, and kitty cat, and don't want her treats. Great video. Yes, indeed. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Silver Honda. Milk bones are cheaper, and the dry snack tastes the same. Yeah, that's a dog treat. I have to try that. No, I don't know if I'll try it, you know. But Eddie or Vic Rattlehead on a round for the win. Yes. You know, I think either of those would be really cool for a round. Definitely. Vic Rattlehead for Megadeth, Eddie for Iron Maiden. Centurion Silver, this reset mumbo jumbo result of that Q fake news. John Q X Army also had some weird spiel to it. There's spiel to it. Yes, thank you, Centurion Silver. So that Q Anon thing or whatever, is that what it is? Very cool. Hey, Game Dime Digger, thank you, sir, for popping in. Hello, Craig Gilchrist. Good to see you. The sword will make that little girl wealthy. It sure will, Bozo. That's for sure. But thank you, Centurion Silver. You're awesome. Thanks for that. Background information. All right, the Enabler says, one of my bucket list goals is to have a solid silver toilet seat. Every king needs a throne. Yes, indeed. That's right, the Enabler. Oh, the mischievous metal with like 2 ducks mating on a coin. Now, there you go. All right, moving ahead here. Dusty Roads. Yep, a box with those contents will be from the USM. Yes, indeed. Chuck and Plata says, if this is the start, where will it end? Tiny Tim, Mothers of Invention. For every band or musician whom someone loves, another one loves. It does, for sure. It never has to end. There's not very many musician-based rounds, that's for sure. Kiss, I think, is the king of it. They're the ones that had a lot of them back in the day. Very good to see. D. Thracco, Metal Creds approved for knowing Vic Rattlehead reference. Oh, yeah, definitely. Big-time Megadeth fan from back in the day. Yes, indeed. Wake up, dead! Yep. All right. Let's see here. Okay. All right, Jimbo. Trump is your president. Kavanaugh is your Supreme Court justice. If you don't like it, move out of the country, and we would be okay with that. I'm okay with both those things. No argument for me. Thank you, Jimbo. Silver Honda says, may I ask your $5 coin, and where did you get it? Silver Honda, I'm going to answer. I'm going to defer. I'm going to deflect. Silver Honda. Just like a politician. Here we go. I'm going to defer. I will address this because it's a very dicey and complex and controversial subject. That $5 coin, where did you get it and what is it? I'm going to do a video on it, and I will actually, I've already done a video on it, but I'm going to do another one on it. Yes, indeed, because a lot of people have been asking about that $5 gold coin. So stay tuned, Silver Honda. It'll be here very soon. Donald Beavers. Oh, by the way, Silver Honda, in case you were thinking very soon meant like right after I finished saying very soon and went on to Donald Beavers' comment, I didn't mean like right now. I mean later when I post a video on it. That's what I mean by that. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Okay, let's see here. All right, where? Hey, Silver Honda's here. Silver Honda, good to see you, Silver Honda. Here's a slurp of this is the Stacking Nerd heavy duty coffee here. All right. That dark roast, dark stuff, the dark stuff from the Stacking Nerd. It's awesome. Point of clarification before I actually do respond to Donald Beaver's comment. By very soon, it's not even now. I could start recording a video now as I'm doing this live stream to talk about that coin while I'm live streaming, but I'm not going to do that. I'll do that afterwards. I mean, sometime, you know what I mean? All right, here we go. As soon as the Fed shuts down, we'll all get one of these fake cell phone. Then comes the martial law. Then they will take everyone's stuff that they have been stacking. Everything to do with governments and all law enforcements, all be preparing in full force on a daily basis. Who will truly lose their life and be left behind, be it actually happens? Well, yeah, I mean, you know, it's anybody's guess of what's going to happen if something like the Fed shuts down, but my guess is, I don't know. I don't know how to respond to that comment, but it says gold would be worth almost nothing. Silver will be What is that? I don't know what that is. King. Look at all the things that need silver to make or work or run. Well, I've done a video about silver in an SHTF scenario and how it will be used after society reforms, Donald. And I'll refer you back to those videos, a series of videos. There's a playlist on silver and SHTF. Check that out for the answer to these comments here. All right. Sylvester says, got some Morgan, Somali leopards, boars, and another 10-ounce 4 horsemen today. Great deal. Awesome. Well, congratulations. Good deals there for sure. Freaker Remy Smith says, Softy Kitty number 2 looks like it's not happy with you. You forgot the treats, didn't you? Rude, Sal. Purple is your color. Compliments your voice and medals too. Very nice giveaway medal. Thank you, Amy. I don't know if you were referring to the very end of the video. Yeah. But thank you. Yes, indeed, I was rude. Because I did offer the treats, but the kitty ran off. Didn't even thank me. Can I ask your thoughts about buying one high relief gold coin? I'm thinking the 2005 15 high relief. Yes, indeed, AC. I posted a video about that. I like it. If you can find it for a good deal, you're going to pay well above spot price for it. There is a numismatic value to this coin. Indeed. And I paid a lot less than this for it. 1603. So I wouldn't buy it at that price. I would not buy it at that price. Hey, by the way, while we're here, here's some market watch. ATMEX has gold and silver and platinum and palladium prices, and everything's up. There's your market watch. Everything is up a bit, up $1.90, up 4 cents. Silver's flirting with getting near to 15 bucks an ounce. Gold is up $1.90 there. So very good. All right. Red Keddington says, have to agree, one of my favorite bands since the late 70s. Would have been all over it if I would have been a 1 ounce silver round. We'll pass on a collector coin, though. Yes, indeed. I understand. Totally understand it. All right, Silver Wolverine. I doubt eBay will offer 10-time eBay bucks while we can spend their money and win on both ends. Yes, indeed. Alpha Boss is here. Okay, all right, let's see here. Moving ahead. Silver Bean Counter says, oh, wow, maybe the 15 bucks, but not $130. Not a huge AC/DC fan? That hurts. Well, you know, hey, I appreciate them. I have a lot of respect for them. But just, you know, I'm more of the darker. I don't like those bluesy kind of stuff. You know, I don't know. Blues is not my thing. Anyways. Follow the money. Okay, Jim posted a link about a story about the collapsed petrodollar reset. I'll check that out sometime. Beautiful Coin says, feature in 1987. Thank you very much. And actually, it's a metal. It's not a coin. Oi, there aren't any more. The end of the well, there are more. This is the end of the Fortitude round as you know it. A video. Jam Englehart, there are more, but they're numbered series now. They're numbered series. It's the Fortitude Limited Part 2. All right, Mischievous Mallard's got to take a leak. He'll be right back. He's going to describe exactly how many times he squeezes it to get every last drop out. Give us that number when you return, Mischievous Mallard. You have my permission to go. Let's see here. All right, let's see. Okay. Okay. I love the finish. Hi-ho. Yes, indeed. Yeah, the finish is pretty cool. A pre-33 collector, they will offer you 10 times while you have the eBay Bucks coupon. I double at the beginning of each new quarter. You just have to be patient. I never get the 10 times eBucks regardless of how much I've got in there. I never get those offers. It sucks, but oh well. All right. Way too much info, Salivate Metal. Well, we haven't got any info yet, Sheffield EPNS. John Jacob, $1.99 super chat. Thank you, John Jacob. I appreciate it. Very kind of you, sir. Check it 3 times. He's playing with it. There you go. Exactly. Don Tessa, the AC/DC coin has actually nothing to do with the band. It's a pure gimmick and will maintain no future value. The band didn't actually handle them. They didn't actually strike any of them. Yes, but it was licensed through the band, Don. They had to give permission to license those things. Yes, J3B digging Canada. Good to see you. But hey, I respect your opinion about it. You know that it's a gimmicky or what have you. I mean, there's always a marketing technique, but I mean, they sold out in 2 days. I like the designs of them, but nonetheless. Let's see here. Have you checked the box in your settings to allow promotions? I don't know what that is. Let's see. Oh, I haven't gotten an eBay bucks % offers since March, so don't feel bad. Yeah, I've never gotten them. Let's see here. I don't have 2 eBay accounts, so either. I only have 1 eBay account. Let's see. Future funds. I just ordered a coin. Really excited. Let's see if you can guess what it is. It's gold, 1.6 ounces and 47 millimeter in diameter. Video will be posted Wednesday or Thursday. 1.6 ounces. Wow. Man, I'm not sure what that would be, Future Finds, but that sounds intriguing. That's a very strange weight. If you would have said 1.2 ounces, I would have guessed the Mexican gold 50 pesos coin, but I guess that's not it. Tiomkin, great show. Keep stacking, folks, a little bit more. It's time lower prices are ahead. Very cool. Thanks, Tiomkin. So he thinks the prices are going to be coming back down ahead. Very cool. All right. Let's see here. Okay, yes, thank you. All right, Mischievous Mallard has returned with details, hopefully, on how many times he got it all out there during the leak. And he would never do that without asking first. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you to, all right, to get my permission. All right, let's see here. Turning Wheels is here. All right. Cut-proof gloves. Yes. These are just matte finish gloves, Chuck and Plata. Beautiful, and congratulations. Well, thank you, Adventures. Appreciate that. As we move up the comment chain here, the Toso 13. So it's not actually made of 9999 silver bullion. It's made of 999. Actually, it's made of 9993 silver bullion. The Toso is a precise definition there. Talking bullion, there's a setting in your eBay account to allow promotions. You won't get the eBay bucks unless you allow it. Yes, I do allow it. I checked everything. Talking bullion. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's see here. Moving ahead. Okay. Slacker Stacker says, oh, I feel so used because you tricked me with the clickbait title. Nice metal, Sal, and it was good to see the kitty again. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. It was a mystery. It really was a mystery, so that part wasn't clickbait. Because you didn't know what it was. And I didn't show what it was until you came in the video. But thank you, Talking Bullion. It's a good advice to check that stuff. Because some people may not have known that. So thank you so much. Mr. TV Man says, are these new presidential medals the same as the one in the Chronicle set? Same finish size and everything? It appears to be the case, which is unfortunate, which means that our Chronicle sets will probably not, their values are probably going to be out the window unless they have the enhanced uncirculated finishes with them. Coin Man says, beautiful. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, Coin Man. I don't know, New Mexico says, hey, Sal, I really like the Washington Metal. I really wanted to watch this video, but you talked me out of it. I think the metals are too pricey. I refuse to start a new series from the mint. I just collected all the dead presidents and beautiful brass-coated zinc. One set is enough, and that's understandable for sure. Totally understandable. However, I do like the Washington design. And Abe and Teddy are also favorites of mine. I guess with the Tommy J, I could have a Rushmore set. And as a bleeding heart liberal, I would also pick Frankie Roosevelt. Here I go again. Well, very cool. And yes, indeed, that's quite a good way to collect them. Get all of the Rushmore presidents for sure. Great post, Donald. Excellent. Yeah, excellent indeed. All right. Very good. Thank you, sir. Terry Rabadoo says, hey, Sal, I like the metal. You can't shake me off a Salivate Metal video ever. Don't even try. It's impossible. I watched till the end. I rated, I commented, and already subbed. So what you going to do about it? Well, I'm going to reach out and give you a hug, Terry. How's that? A big warm hug for you. All right. Let's see here. Thank you so much. Barbara Carbone. Great vid of your sweet and cuddly kitty. She didn't eat her treat. She assumes that she's a she. That the kitty is a kitty. That the kitties have never actually revealed the sex of the furry creature, but That's all right. Didn't eat the treats though. So precious. Oh, and the metals was nice too. Ha ha. It's truly a nice piece for your collection and nicely packaged for storing. Don't be concerned about your dirty hands. My hands and feet are always dirty. Gardening, yard work, walking barefoot, cleaning, cooking, sawing wood, taking down doors. There's always something. Thanks for the. But wow, that's cool. Well, sounds like you're very uh, resourceful there, Barbara, and hardworking and doing a lot of different things there. So that's awesome. Very cool, Barbara. Thanks for that. Very cool. Appreciate you watching. Silver Valley Coins and Bullion says 50-cent coin looks okay. The amplifier package looks better. Yes, indeed. And it's time for another sip for Barbara. All right, here's an example of someone who didn't watch the video or didn't watch all the video. You know, the copper metal ones are the same price. All right, so Chris Garner says, you know, the copper metal ones are the same price. And actually, they're bronze, number one. And number two, it's the 3-inch ones, and they are the same price. And yeah, I mentioned that in the video. Yes, the kitty's gender is X. That's right, the kitty gender X. Yes, indeed. John RMS says, view number 888. A bit of crazy at the end, but hey, have fun. P.S. stackable. Not sure if I would rather it says it in its case. I'm not sure what that stackable is in the capsule. So in other words, if you had two of these, you could stack them on top of each other because of the way the capsule is. That's what I meant by that. But anyways, Tessa Cunningham is here slurping her coffee too. Nice. Yes, indeed. Okay. Barbara Carbone is always dirty. That's what she said. All right. Very good. Okay. Yes. How is Sabina, Eric? You're getting pretty close, right? Is December the due date? It's December, if I'm not mistaken. 9 weeks to go. Okay. Pray everything goes smooth with that pregnancy. Silver Magpie, very nice. Metal Sal, the package was awful to say the least. Surely they could have put it in a bigger box. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you, Silver Magpie. Silver Bean Counter says of the mystery unboxing, I have one of those locked in at the moment. I'll pick it up before the end of the year. However, I wish they would have made it $1, not a metal. Yes, indeed. They would need congressional approval for that, though, unfortunately. All right. Let's see here. Okay. December 15th-ish. Okay. So Kitty is Pat. Yes, Centurion Silver and Pat, and androgynous Pat from Saturday Night Live. That's exactly what the kitty is. Mischievous Malin, my mind is filthy, so don't have any problems with your dirty hands. All right, very good. Films for me, Harry Knuckles and the Treasure of the Aztec Mummy, Harry Knuckles and the Pearl Necklace, Phil Caracas. All right, the enabler. We've enabled the enabler to get some coffee, and I'm almost done with mine already. It's crazy. Clarence Hoover says, beautiful design, but I have deep reservations that could be a pre-order scam. New silver. Legit looking website, but ultimately no product to deliver. I hope my apprehension is not true. Be careful and skeptical. Well, some people said that the site is down. I've not checked it lately, but that's crazy. But Clarence, good point indeed. Definitely. Good vid, Sal. So few people in the U.S. understand the importance of the petrodollar. Well, thank you, Richard. Yes, indeed. Appreciate that. All right. Christina Anna says, cute kitty, have you tried putting catnip on the box? Yeah, I didn't want to cheat, though. And part of me didn't want to cheat with these kitties. So, indeed. All right, Dithraco, ever try stock brew coffee? Ruined me on my Keurig. I know I've not tried it. Not tried it at all. But anyways, but thank you. Cleocatra says, the cat looks to be saying, hurry up with that box. I want to see if it fits so I can sit in it. Yes, indeed. Yeah, well, a kitty did make an assessment that the furry creature could not indeed get inside of there, but nonetheless, here it is. All right. But thank you, Cleocatra. Appreciate it. All right, now here is a very important comment. The Farkas says, very nice, Sal. Thanks for the share. And I want you guys to know you may recognize this logo because that came with the You Can Do It channel. And the You Can Do It channel was taken down because of an email that because of an email. He got rid of an email, or his work got rid of an email, but he is on this channel now called the Farkas channel. So if you guys get a chance, go over there. He's doing a giveaway for 500 subs, and he is back in action again under this channel. It's called the Farkas, so subscribe to it if you get a chance. And yeah, and let's get him up to 500 subs because he's going to do a 0.5 gram of gold giveaway. But not just because of that, but just because he's a great guy. He's got a great channel. And so, yeah, give him a sub up. That will replace the You Can Do It channel. So very, very good indeed. All right. Nice. I got an email. Okay, so Silver Limey give us some news about it, about this germanium coin or whatever it is. He got an email from the Germanium Mint, and it seemed like it will be going ahead and will release to the supplier shortly because it supposedly has a release in October sometime. Is the website still up, Silver Limey? I guess that's the question. I don't know what that website it's still up. Greg Gilchrist needs a new silver kitty. Yeah, well, they're still available. Indeed. All right, the Farkas is here. Yeah, and here's his if you're watching this video after the chat, this chat will be archived, so you can go through, and every time you see the Farkas here, you can click on it and subscribe from there. Okay, JRW3, the greatest president our country has ever had. JRW3, and by the way, he did a great drawing of Washington, George Washington for sure. Corazon de la Plata, beautiful metal, Sal. Nice pickup. Thanks for showing. Thank you, sir, for watching. Sorry, Sal, I did like Medio Man. Thank you, Medio Man. Appreciate that, my friend. Very cool. John Campbell, I want silver to stay at low prices for a long time because I am still in the process of accumulating stacking. The same goes for gold too. I'm with you. I'm of that mindset too. Very cool. All right. Okay, let's see here. Trench Blade, my favorite band. It's really cool idea and design. Pity it's not silver, but will probably be an investment. Nothing rock and roll about the Queen, though. For sure, shame she's got to be on it. Great video, SM. Well, thank you, Trench Blade. Yes, indeed. Yeah, my hope is going to be one day after the Queen passes, maybe they'll decide not to have a monarch's effigy on these coins, but that's wishful thinking. Corrupted Humanity says, silver isn't about turning a quick buck, that's for sure. If you want to do that, trade futures or crypto. Silver is for weirdos who like shiny things, and it's for weirdos who want to hedge their preserve their wealth, for sure. Low pressure here. Doesn't like the Queen and the AC/DC. Yeah, it doesn't really match, does it? I agree. Chuck Delano says, money, currency, fiat, and Federal Reserves, United States notes on a $300 home is the first 15 years interest, and the cost of 30 years is $600,000. But was anyone approved to pay off amount? That makes every mortgage a liar loan, and he played twice, and no politician will mention it. That's the nature of interest rates, which, that's just, it's part of the bargain when you purchase a home. It's an unfortunate thing, but anyways. WTF Center, I'm not sure what that means. Alpha Boss says, thanks, Sal. I did go ahead and order 2 of each of the Washington Adams pieces. Wasn't looking to start a new series, but couldn't resist this one. There are a few of these, though, that I will not buy. Yes, indeed. I hear you. All right. Thanks, Alpha Boss. Dithraco says they are a British band, though. Who's a British band? Dithraco? I'm trying to think what he's talking about. Yes, Betty White should be on coins for sure. Betty White is awesome. Kendall Kids, good night. I'll gotta head out. Cool. All right. Appreciate it. Replace the monarchs with a nice looking kitty. Yes, indeed. All right. Julie Nye Bloom says, just curious, what's the $5 coin you're playing with in the video? It says United States of America, but not from the mint. Where can I purchase one? Stay tuned, Julie Nye. There's a lot of people that have asked about that coin. I've actually already posted a video about it, but I'm going to do another one specific to these questions. Salivate ACDC Queen's Effigy. ACDC is an Australian band. They're not an English band. All right, later, Silver Leo. Appreciate you coming on, my friend. Dinner started for the vets here. Have a great night. Appreciate it. All right, yes, indeed. Have a good one. Oh, Sabina is here. Sabina is here. She is here. Not ready to pop yet, though. But in December, she will be. Good to see Sabina in the house. All right, very good. Losing Louie is here. Yes, I hope you're doing all right, Sabina. Hang in there. Baby's coming. All right, okay. Eric said hello to Sabina. Breaking news, everybody. Eric has said hello to Sabina as if he hasn't seen her in some time. But I hope he saw her earlier today. I have a feeling they probably have seen each other. But what do I know? Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, no problems, Dithraco. Yeah, I used to think they were an English band too. So it's crazy. All right, let's see here. One CJS for you says, nice add to the collection. Very presidential of you. I've never seen stackable capsules before. Very cool. Yeah, kind of a neat thing. It's kind of wild. Yes, Losing Louie. He has fun with his pours. Great videos, great channel. You guys should. I don't want you to sub him up, but I want you to subscribe to his channel. You know what I mean? Because if you sub him up, that means he's going to get a bunch of Subway subs in the mail. And then he's going to be asking 12-inch or 6-inch subs. I'd rather you just subscribe to his channel. Well, let's see here. Okay. Oh, well, all right. Let's see here. Okay. All right. We have to pause, guys. We need to get the answer to this question because Sabina has asked a trick question to Eric. All right. Did he enjoy the ham and bean soup? Let's see what the answer to this question. We're all intrigued here. We're waiting to see what the answer is, to see what the answer, if he enjoyed the ham and bean soup. Let's see here. We're very curious. Let's see here. Okay, let's see what Eric says. All right, Dithraco, thank you so much for popping in. Hello, CoinMan 5000. Good to see you. CoinMan 5000 is going to be doing a video on a fake Morgan silver dollar he's got, by the way. Hello, Health Babe. Good to see you. All right. Okay. Ooh, wow. Okay, here's the answer. And it is the correct answer. Eric has answered correctly. He gives Sabina a thumbs up on the soup, and he's on the second bowl to prove his love for the soup. Now, this is love. That's it right there. That's awesome. Very cool. All right. All right. Note. Okay. All right. I wasn't going to send him 12-inch subs in the mail until you said something. That's right. Very good. Awesome. Okay. Very cool. Nice. Eric is a smart guy. He will answer correctly. That's right, all is one now. That's right. Yes, indeed, CCD. Yes, maybe he will send it to you after he's done with it. That would be cool because I can't think of a better place to destroy it. Yes, indeed. Moving ahead, Paul Deach says, #1 thumbs up, brother. Thank you. This is on my why silver is favored over gold. A commentary from this article here based off the silver to copper ratio that I posted earlier today. I was drunk when I posted that video, but no, I'm kidding. I wasn't drunk. Copper wishes and aluminum dreams. There you go, Mark Medlin. Appreciate that. What's up, Mr. SM and everybody? Food stamp showing us support. Thank you, sir. #2 thumbs up. Can't wait to hear this. Very cool. Thanks, Silver Wolverine. I appreciate it, my friend. All right, I'm still the fake Morgan dollar. I'm still stumped on it. Yeah, I saw. Was that? Well, I saw you uploaded the one, and it said Morgan dollar, and you were going to do another video on it, but you didn't talk about the Morgan dollar that I saw in that video. The one you got a whole bunch of stuff. I was prepping people for the follow-up to it you were going to do on it. Silver Chevy is here. Nice. Hoping to bring it to the levee. Hello, ASMR people. Good to see ya. All right, Stackaholic. I like the price point of silver, but hate issues like milk spots and toning. I want my metal to stay shiny. I understand that. I agree. I'm kind of the same way. Airtights don't stop milk spots. Yeah, that's right. And but if rural Canadian mints, a lot of these mints are making strides to help improve. And you know what? I've not heard of anybody getting milk spots on the Fortitude rounds, which actually surprises me. But they are 3.9s fine silver. That's what it sounds like. And but I have seen 3.9s fine silver spot too. But I don't know. It's crazy. Kitty coin is my favorite. Both of them are in front of me and for enjoyment. Awesome. Thanks, Health Babe. Appreciate that. That's awesome. All right. Part-time preppers, nicely done by the mint, which I don't say too often. We'll definitely pick up one sooner or later. All right, indeed. Thank you, sir, for that. Part-time preppers, great guy, great channel. He'll show you how to change your brakes, by the way. Subscribe to his channel. Driver 8, I was thinking about grabbing 30 ounces of copper because it's so cheap. And then the next time it's in demand, sell it to get more silver. Well, and the thing is, I don't know, man. The problem with copper bullion right now is it's too cheap. It's too expensive for the price. As I mentioned in that video, it's about 21 cents per ounce. You're going to pay at least $1 an ounce. But even if you paid 50 cents an ounce, you'd be way overpaying at this point. So I would advise against that. All right. Good info, Sal. Thanks. Thank you, Mark B. Appreciate that. Area 0156. I can comfortably buy 20 ounces of silver per month. 2 ounces of gold cripples my lifestyle for 3 months. Yeah, it's a big deal making a gold purchase for sure. All right. Cool. The Fortitude kitty coin makes me smile when I look at them. Well, thanks, Health Babe. I'm honored. That's awesome. I appreciate that very much. You're awesome. Very cool. The Enabler bought 6.5 ounces of silver and a gram of gold yesterday. That's cool. Chuck and Plata. Hey, Sal, silver got its work cut out to make $20 by year's end. That's for sure. But I stand with you in believing it will happen. Maybe I should be buying more coffee here to sell in the U.S. There you go. Yeah, I figured why not stick with my prediction. If I'm going to be wrong, I might as well be wrong in style and wait till the end of the year to say I was wrong. Yes, indeed. I smile when I look at a Clitty coin. Yeah, I hear you. All right. Hey, Abby Bella Silverstack. There you go. Thanks for your time. Here's $7. Thanks so much, Abby Silverstack. And he rightfully, understands that YouTube will take 30% out of these super chats. But that's okay. Other people, if you're so interested, the PayPal link, if you do it friends and family, it doesn't take anything out. But that's cool. Sometimes the super chat's a lot more convenient for some people, and that's understandable. But very, very nice of you, Abby Bella Silverstack. It does help the channel for sure. Very much appreciated, definitely, indeed. And by the way, for those interested in merchandise, there's links to that in the description below too. Thanks so much, guys. That's great. Bob Smith says the workers to ounces ratio is very interesting. Yeah, it is. It does kind of, it's a different way of looking at things. And again, I made this video fully understanding that's how some of these numbers can be compiled, is something that you have to take for at some level. And it's hard to really notate how exactly they get all the numbers because you can get into the minutia of things too. But I do think it's kind of cool that they went out of their way to get that kind of research, kind of look at it from a different angle. And I appreciated that about that report for sure. All right. Okay, cool. And Gary Croft says, great article, Sal. Copper is at a very low price, but just like silver, this normally means a slump in the house building market, the amount of wire and pipes used. Yep, that's right. But the thing is, there's a lot of plastic actually replacing copper too, for sure. Is dark roast coffee your favorite? Health Babe asked. Not necessarily. I like it from time to time. The stuff that Stacking Nerd sent is great, and I'm drinking it right now. I'm almost done with this cup, but I don't know. I like some dark roast, but I like other coffee too. Stacking Nerd says, when will the men's thong be back in stock again? My anniversary is Tuesday. My husband really wants a pair. He'll send you pictures. You know, the Stacking Nerd, when I when I was thinking about setting up this store, there's another place that does those. And I may do a secondary one for that, just for fun. But it's not available at this particular one. But email me about that so that I can be reminded of it. And because that could be quite a bit of fun. That could be quite a bit of fun indeed. All right. Thank you. All right. Mischievous Mallory, if I had money, I'd super chat you, but no, you're scraping rock bottom when you're eating dog treats to supplement Ritz. Yeah, that's right. I understand. Yes, indeed. So anyways, yes. And by the way, just as a reminder, just as Stacking Nerd and Mischievous Mallory did, they typed my name out. You don't even have to put the @ sign in front of it. But if you spell the name correctly with no space between Salivate and Metal, it'll turn orange, and I'll see it, and I'll try to look at those. Otherwise, I have a tendency to miss. If you're addressing me, if you call me Sal or something like that, I'm less likely to see it, just so you know. All right, let's see here. All right. Great article. Sal, copper's a very low price of silver. Normally means a slump. Yes, all right, so thank you. We read that one. Patrick Cronholm says, people call me crazy when I had over a ton of copper coins at home. People would give me old coins, and I bought lots for a small amount. Saving copper is a solid investment if you get it for half the spot price. There's always an industry that wants it, but now I'm moving up with my wealth ladder as silver is low. Well, and that's just it. That's why, you know, the copper pennies, there's a law against melting those down. But I would never really buy it. I buy sometimes to complement, some silver rounds of profit I may have, but never as a hedge or anything like that, because you're paying way over the spot price for it. All this one now is typed out, and it says Salivate Metal and it lit up orange. And Mischievous Mallory did it. And you don't even have to capitalize, by the way, too. You don't even have to capitalize either of the letters. It'll still show up orange, just FYI. Sometimes I use creamer, but not very often, Art Best. Let's see here. What's up here? Okay. Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I've not had that in quite a while. Silver Surfer says, in favor of gold over silver, no matter what the ratio is. I favor gold over silver. You know what? That's what I've been doing too this year and last year. I've been buying more gold than silver, at least per dollar ounce was, and I'm still on that. Even though I posted this video about that, that's an opinion. It doesn't necessarily mean my opinion, by the way. But just FYI. Like that. That's right, Mischievous Mallard. It showed up. It came up orange. I tend to like gold a little bit more now, just personally for me. BSO is here. Yeah, I'm back on gold overweight. Hello, BSO. Good to see you. Been a while. All right, let's see here. Great video and nice info. Thanks, adventurers. Very cool. Gary Croft says, another subject. I've had another weapon on my stack of silver and gold. It's coming to America soon. And now buy and sell and keep gold on a MasterCard at 0.5% over spot. It's an extra knot instead of collecting and stacking. See link below. To America soon. Well, yeah, I'll have to look at that later on. But thank you. Scrap copper for silver. Yes, indeed. Copper weights do too much. I'm already having a hard time with the silver. That's well, and again, I wasn't saying in this video to go buy copper, by any stretch. It's a gauge, it's a measurement tool in the production of copper to understand that ratio and to look at the prices of it. I'm not saying go out and buy it by any stretch. All right. The Farkas, I don't buy copper rounds. I have a stack of copper wire on my preps. There you go. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, let's see here. Put an XRP address on the Sal, I buy you a beer. I'm not sure what that means, an XRP address. But thanks, BSO. Let's see. All right, thanks for the info, says Bruce Liggett. Thank you, sir. Universal Vibes TV, there is an ominous feeling in the air like the calm before the storm on the dollar being the reset already. Things happening behind the scenes that will start to become an apparent on or after the 10th of October. Yeah, it starts that 10th of October again. We'll see what happens. I take all that stuff as a grain of salt, or even a fraction of a grain of salt. Coin Man says now's the time to buy silver, buy low, sell high. There you go. All right. BSO means your crypto address. BSO means your crypto address. What's he saying here? But an XRPS on the sal, I still don't understand. My crypto addresses are in the description of this video. Those are my hello, Ciervo, Djek. Good to see you, Dej C. All right, let's see here. Okay. Redneck Stacker. I stack scrap copper and use it to buy my silver. Very cool. And if you can get it for very, very cheap, or find it and or recycle it or whatever, good job, good moves. 8 and Skate says, I've said this a few times, silver at my local LCS has been scarce. Obviously, people have been buying. My LCS has been relative, somewhat scarce too. There's always some available there. May not be the type I want. Let's see here. Okay, all right. Max Strong says, I'm about to make my first orders on silver and gold this week. You and the Fluffy Kitty are a big help and inspiration to me, Sam. Well, congratulations, Max Strong, who was here with us in the chat right now. Congratulations, sir. Let us know how the order goes for silver and gold. Hope you enjoy it when you get the order in, for sure. Southside Stacker says that's actually pretty cool, but no PM, no thanks. Yes, understand it. Understand that totally. Thank you, Southside. Finishing up the coffee now, last swig, but we're going to continue with some water in here, and then we have some stuff with the that I've got a snack here that I'm going to share with you guys, and for Barbara, here we go, and Health Babe too will like this snack too. Final swig there, that's done. Bob Panhard says the best result is you buy this and they're forced to remove the 5-mark denomination and you are left with even more of a rarity. That's true. Exactly right. Kind of like the Britannia rules the waves type deal. AGD says they're nice and done, but not my cup of tea, Sal. That's right. Well, they're not my cup of tea either. In fact, I would never put these in a teacup at all. No way I would ever try to ingest these things, even if I ground them up with a blender and put them as tea or mix it in with tea. Never would be my cup of tea. Now, my cup of coffee that I just had, it's not my cup of tea either. That's for sure. Health Babe snack is broccoli. Yes, indeed. Indeed, broccoli. Just don't hang around you too much, depending on how much of that you have of the broccoli in time, and it can cause a little flatulent action there. But I like broccoli too. Yes, indeed. I like to chop my broccoli. Chopping broccoli. All right. Thanks for sharing, Sal. Says TBM. Well, thank you so much for watching, sir. Kitty propaganda, it's all rigged. Oh no, he says Kitco propaganda, it's all rigged. Not kitty propaganda. The kitty propaganda was on the video that I posted with the kitty. All right, Chiefly Chieftain says, I never considered starting a collection of copper. Maybe I should reconsider it. Actually, I would advise against it. I would advise against starting a collection of copper unless you can get it for its actual price per ounce or per pound. I would advise strongly against stacking copper. Indeed, that's not what the purpose of this video was. All right. Chiefly Chieftain says, Sal, why do you care what people think of your dirty hands? You're a working man. As for me, I don't work anymore, so my hands are always clean. Well, I don't want to offend anybody, or I want to offend everybody. I can't win. So I just am going to stay here and keep my hands dirty and not show you the dirt on my hands. No, one of those things, I did it before, and people, I've had comments clean your fingernails, you idiot, or something like that. So I just didn't want to deal with it. But anyways, moving ahead. All right, I've got some hurtful words, the hurting words from Alan Gold. We're going to read those. And I'm going to have a mental breakdown live on this live stream because of Alan Gold's hurting words. But first, let's look at the words of Terry Rabideau, who is not here. We missed Terry Rabideau. Indeed. Okay. At the end of your videos, I need to be encouraged to rate, comment, and subscribe, or I might not do it. All right. So if you've watched the end of this video, why silver is whatever I said there is favored over gold, I discouraged people from rating, comment, and subscribing. So we're going to have to reinforce the idea for Terry Rabideau for next time. So we'll do that. And Alan Gold says, nobody pumps harder without results than Sal. That hurts, Alan Gold. Oh, my. I'm going to go ahead and safely say, and I might be going out on a limb here, I'm going to safely say that Alan Gold's comment was meant to be an insult towards me. I think I can safely say that I'm not out of bounds in making that assumption. Ooh, yeah, wow. Hey, yeah, the stacking nerd. And by the way, I tell you what, yeah, this is something it's almost a tie. This is a tough one. But the stacking nerd versus seduced by silver. The stacking nerd has some awesome fingernails. And seduced by silver does too. But I love the stacking nerd's fingernails. You should subscribe to her channel just for her nails. Awesome the way she does her nails. Very cool. And I'm gonna actually suggest that she geek them out and put like some cool C++ code on there, or maybe some sort of symbol, maybe the Rebel Alliance symbol or something like that, or something cool. You know what I mean? That would be awesome. Okay, all right, let's see here. Where are we at here? Okay, moving ahead. Chiefly Chieftain says, Sal, did the U.S. Mint ever release the mintage numbers? Do you think it will be limited mintage? No, these are not. These are going to be minted in perpetuity as part of the Presidential Metals Program. They'll mint them to demand, open-ended all the way. These are not to be collected to make money on. These presidential silver metals, it's just if you like them. It's a purely, you're never going to make your money back on them. In fact, you'll lose money on them. If you want to find the quickest way to lose money, buy the silver presidential metal series and try to sell them. You're going to lose big time. No question. Time to save some pre-82 pennies in the basement. You know what? You'll never really be able to cash those out. You could try. There's probably a limited market to them, but since it's prohibited from melting them, I had a whole bunch saved too. For that reason, I just cashed them all in. I didn't even save them. Mischievous Mallard, Ravenhawk is streaming while you're streaming. He is sitting before your servant's eyes. Oh my goodness. It's okay. He's done that before. It's all right if he streams while we stream. No worries. I mean, there's no way to really pick a good time to stream, so it's all good in the neighborhood. Let's see here. Nails are short now. It's been really stressful lately. Oh boy, biting the nails. Don't understand. Let's see here. Sounds like U.S. Mint sets. Yeah, that's right, BSO. The U.S. Mint sets have just bottomed out. You can get those things for next to nothing now. It's crazy. Yes, indeed. Lady Liberty Stacker says, since I don't buy copper, I don't pay attention to the ratio. The silver to gold ratio oftentimes can account for the difference in premiums from silver to gold. That's exactly right. I mainly pay attention to the percent I have in my own portfolio, how much room I have to store it. I'm fastly running out of room for silver. Thus is why I focus more on gold this year. Same here, actually. Exactly the same reason why I am too. That said, my most recent unboxing, still need to make the video, shows the silver stuff. I buy based on my means, opportunities, and budget. Amen. Well done. Well thought out, Lady Liberty Stacker. Indeed. All right. Okay. Danny Lopez. I watched a YouTube video with a stacker that said Mexican Libertad mintage numbers are inaccurate. Is there validity to this? Any thoughts? That's interesting. I don't know who that posted that, but I don't know where you find those numbers. But It's it's understandable to question them though. Where do those numbers come from? It's always good to question. All right. He has 13 viewers. It's a false alarm. Okay, yeah, no worries. Let's hear. Health Babe, you should compose a song for your kitties. Do a live stream singing with the kitties. You know, it's bad enough that I sing in front of you guys. The kitties will definitely run away if I sing to them. Low blood pressure. I want to ask, what if JP Morgan Silver belongs to the US Treasury? Yeah, I don't know. I said, yeah, it's a good question. I don't know. I just don't know that answer that question. Yeah. All right, now I'm going to transfer the water that's in my water bottle here to this coffee cup live on this live stream so that I can continue the slurpage. That's exactly right. We're going to see here. Silver Chevy might get kicked out on his way to work and may lose signal. Cool. Well, thanks for sticking with us. Yes, Bozo. She stacks cast iron too. That's right. That's some diversification for you. All right. Very good. Okay. Alan Gold confesses or accuses me of hate speech here on this video. Hate speech. My goodness. You know, I would love to be a fly on the wall in the room when Alan Gold types a comment like this in his dingleberry crusted underwear in the basement of his mom's basement. In other words, there's two different basements. There's a basement below his mom's basement, and that's where he sits in underwear writing these comments. Actually, I'm kidding. Probably Alan Gold is a family man, probably has 2 kids, 2.5 kids, a blissful marriage, a family guy, and this is an alter ego. I know for a fact, by the way, I'd almost be willing to bet money that Alan Gold is pretty well to do. He's got some money. Yes, indeed. All right. Mischievous Mallard is going to be at him, Alan Gold, for accusing me of hate speech here. Oh, my goodness. Chiefly Cheaton says, I've been listening to AC/DC for over 40 years. I may have to pick some of these up. Well, good luck. You have to get them on the secondary market, but yes, indeed. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Big Lori, nice metal, and now I'm off. If anything important happened in the second half of the video, let me know on the next one. All right, well, I'm letting you know some important stuff happened because in the second half of this video, I told you to unwatch this whole video. So that was the important thing that happened. So you have to watch to the end of that video to unwatch it. All right. All right, let's see. Okay, Medio Man. I just finished reading all the comments. You got people thinking I don't see any reason for the dollar reset other than slow devaluation. It has been going on through since 1913. It's been so slow that it's hardly noticeable. As regards to the debt, it will never have to be paid off as long as the debt maintenance is still a manageable portion of the GDP. Well, this says it better than I can. Yeah, and I disagree only because since 2016, and not all by all metrics, by enough measurable metrics, Medio Man, we have seen an 11% fall in the value of the dollar since 2016, when quantitative easing supposedly stopped. So there's still quantitative easing. There's some quantitative tightening, but just because there's quantitative tightening does not mean that it's still not happening. That's the thing to consider. I believe they're still printing money more so than they really should, the Federal Reserve. And they're at a target of 2%. And yes, you're right about the GDP, but there's some numbers on that. Some people say that it's well above 100 and some odd percent. Somebody even posted in the comments below. So I think that, given that nature and given where inflation and stuff is, it's obviously not a huge concern. So you're right in that regard. But the other thing, I think part of what you're seeing is part of that reset. And it may not be a good thing. And I leave out that possibility that this reset may not be a good thing. On the other hand, it may be some good in it too. All right. All right, here we go. Our health babe. Maybe Alan Gold has been severely abused, and this is the only place he can let the steam out. Perhaps so. We'll go ahead. Yeah, but maybe we won't. Could be. We can unsee the video, but you're not godlike voice. Yeah, there you go. All right. Turning Wheels ask if I work on the radio. I could see you spinning rock music. Actually, I did in college. And I'll pause to tell you this story. I've said this before. Hey, Coin Man, all right, got to run. Gonna try to do a live silver pour tonight. Very cool. Extender in the range. All right, very cool. Thanks, Coin Man. Appreciate it. Turning Wheels, I used to be a college radio DJ. And at the college where I was a DJ, the vast majority of my audience were people housed in penitentiaries. In other words, people in jail and in prisons. And so I can safely say that I had a captive audience. Indeed. All right. But that was a short time in college. Randy Jones says, I agree with the article. Why would they base price off the gold silver ratio? No, they base it off of how much it costs to produce. That's right. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate it. Low blood pressure says, what if JP Morgan silver belongs to the U.S. Treasury? What does everyone think about that? Yeah, who knows? You know, I know you asked that inside the chat here. It's a good question. I don't know. But my guess is it's probably not the case. The U.S. actually has sold a lot of its stockpiles. But, you know, it's an interesting theory, you know, but I doubt it. That's the case. The per worker price ratio is a new one for me. Haven't thought about it in ways that seems to correlate well. But what the anomalies periods around 1980 to 2011, yes, those are, did mining technologies suddenly change or reflect during those periods? That's causing a shift in that worker range indicator. I simply don't know. I just think that all the PM analysts put together could not tell us with a lot of accuracy those prices will be a year from now, regardless of the new measuring devices, algorithms that may exist. And most of these analysis miss the boat. It's a value question that is the most important thing. Where do the stacks of PMs place me in the pursuit? And value creation and retention is probably why I never intend to stop stacking. I leave it to the progeny to eventually extract the value in which to ever manner work for them. Well, and that's just the production cost, mining cost, ratios. It's all just noise, really, when you think about in the end. And I try to make that point known in most of the videos. It's just fun to talk about, but we stack because of the intrinsic nature of these precious metals, the values that are in. Okay. Patrick Weldon. Hey, Sal, what's your favorite bullion for the stack? Right now I'm liking gold, but I like silver too. But I like gold. It's probably it's what I've been favoring the last 2 years, actually. Indeed. All right. Let's see. I don't buy American coins much, but if I did, that's the one I might get. This is an American Liberty. Round. Yes, it's a cool coin. I like it. I've got one. 2 actually. Me, man. SRS Rocco came up with a ratio of 67 compared to AVTP ounces of copper produced per worker to Troy ounces of silver produced per worker. Since the ounces are different, the ratio should be closer to 60. That's why metric is so much simpler. Yeah, good point. Indeed. And that's again, that kind of bolsters on how they do the numbers. So thank you, Medio Man. Okay, let's see. All right. Health Babe. Hi, Sal. Thanks for pulling all these interesting analysis together. I agree with Seeking Alpha article in short position. As of 925, the COT report still shows strong short positions on gold. The SRS report has a lot of information. However, I'm not clear on a couple of things in the publication. Okay, she goes into a couple of things, ratio of metals. And it's just for the interest of time. Health Babe, I may not answer that. I don't know. Again, the numbers, there's a lot of different things on how they can do those numbers. And appears that the miscalculation between copper and silver ratios, metric ton. So yeah, there's probably is some things in there if you measure by different things and ratios and stuff. Certainly a lot to be picked apart there, but thank you, Elf Babe. Losing Louis, interested. I've toyed with the idea of copper ETFs. Thanks, Sal. Thank you. All right, very cool. Thanks, too. Thanks, Michael. Silver is my favorite, says 925. All right. Okay. Bill 457. I bet you're happy you got it. And now with palladium up, like watching these old videos. Well, thank you. Yes, indeed, Bill. Yes, definitely glad I got that. Thanks for watching, sir. Stacking Nerd says inside the chat here, which I think is very crucial and important to point out. I like gold, but my budget prefers silver, and I think that's the view of a lot of people around here. And to me, it is a testament to discipline, number one, waiting, and number two, if there's some cool silver coins that you want to get or rounds would have you because of the design, you go ahead and get it. And so with the budget being the way it is, Nerds example is exactly right. You know, hey, stick with silver for the budget, and if you're going to use it to be budget conscious for sure. And Medio Man is here, by the way. Medio Man, thank you again for your thoughtful comments on the videos here recently. We just got done responding to one. Thank you. Very cool. Nice. Okay. All right. Moving ahead here. Let's see. Okay. Let's see here. Corn has come back in here with us. Hello, Corn. Pre-33 collector. He does his coin stat videos and some of his pre-33 gold coins. Very informative. Jaime De Marquito says, like my friend. All right, very cool. My preference is silver, constitutional as a prefer. I'm also in the Barbers, Kennedys, and Franklin, says Barbara Carbone. I do enjoy purchasing copper as it's very attractive and extremely affordable. Gold, I'm not really into it as a prepper. A few weeks ago, I took advantage of the low price and picked up a beautiful pre-33. Congratulations. I can see silver being more preferable to gold. It's our currency. Great vid, Sal. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Yes, indeed. And that's just it. People, make no mistake. Everybody's going to have a personal opinion on why silver is favorable or not based off the markets or whatever. But there's also personal and also other reasons why people might prefer gold over silver. For me, I'm preferring gold more than silver for now. But Barbara, you make a great point there. Thank you so much. CCT says, interesting data, Sal. Here's another sip, by the way, for Barbara Carbone of water. I have a kilo bar of copper lurking around somewhere. I wish it was silver or gold, though. Yes, me too. Hey, man, I've got a copper stack, too, by the way. I might do a video on a copper stack. And I accumulated this copper just for fun. Just because it was cheap. I like the designs on it. And so, yes, indeed. All right, very cool. Kalanic Sacker says, I thought the Washington Adams at the Mint. He bought the Washington Adams at the Mint store in D.C. So many criminals and dope fiends in the area. I was scared leaving the store. You know, I've walked down there and I did see some people in some alleyways that made me a little nervous. I waved and said, hello, how you doing? And I told them I was going to go buy some gold down here on 9th Street. And they said, oh, cool, man. Awesome. We'll make sure to leave you alone. So if you just go ahead, if you see somebody that looks a little suspicious, just tell them you're going to buy a lot of gold and they'll leave you alone. It works for me every time. Of course, I'm just being facetious. Silver Wolverine, when you can't decide between silver and gold, just buy both. Now, there you go. Problem solved, Silver Wolverine. All right. Bozo says, I don't think we'll see a reset very soon. The banks are still hold on to bitter end. I believe in hoping for the best and being prepared for the worst by staying diversified and not listening to any predictions. Like John Kenneth Galbraith said, the only function of economic forecasting is to make astrology look respectable. There you go. That's right. All right. Alpha Boss, you've talked about your preference for gold now. Can you tell us why the price ratio seems just too high? Well, for me, it's a matter of storage and about having a lot of value in a smaller space. And not only that, but to me, gold is more preferable because it's not going to be as volatile in the price movement. And I do think it's priced lower right now, but it's also not too low that it's not out of bounds with the normalcy of the markets. I think silver is undervalued right now, but I just have enough silver. You know what I mean? And I think that I think it's one of those things where I'm going to have continue to buy silver, but I'm just buying it just because I like the designs and the pieces I'm getting, not because for weight or anything like that. But anyways, all right. All is one now. It probably didn't take long for your other kitty to swoop in and devour those 3 little morsels. You know which kitty I'm talking about. Yes, well, you know what? The kitty didn't like him either. Some reason. But I ate them instead, because I had to show CCT my appreciation for it. And boy, it's late now. CCT. Speaking of CCT, he's going to bed. Yeah, it's pretty late there. Take a bow. Wish you all good night. Very late. Yes, it is very late. Well, thanks for sticking with me, CCT. I hope you guys subscribe to his channel and check that video where he destroyed it with lightning, with electric current. All right. Okay, let's see here. All right. What the hell have I been telling you? I don't know what you've been telling me. Repeal 16. You never mentioned anything about copper to silver ratio. Bozo says, very nice metal. I'm glad to see the kitty again. It must have been the gloves that attracted him. Oh, he presumes that the kitty is a him. He didn't care for the food. No, he didn't. He didn't. That's right, Bozo. Thanks for the info, Sal. Thank you, Talking Bullion. Silver is favored because silver is dirt cheap. Copper mining stock shares the way better the physical copper. Copper mining will eventually rocket to Uranus. All right. Thank you, Adrian. Very well could be. Silver might be a good play right now to stock up on that silver. As for me, mine are more personal reasons why I'm buying gold more than silver now. But I can understand why people would pick up more silver than gold. King Cold says, I bought a 10-pound bar of copper a couple of years ago just for fun. You never know. Great video. And you know what? That's just it. You buy it for fun. That's fine. It's cool to hold a hefty piece of metal in your hand. Stay tuned, guys, as we're going to whip out this snack for Barbara Carbone. It's going to be killer. It's going to be awesome. Nice metal, but too pricey. Yes, indeed, McDurdy Nichols. It is too pricey. And I agree with that wholeheartedly. That's why I'm only going to get just the ones that I like, for sure, as a collector. The Farka says, very interesting, my friend. Would love to see that ratio narrow down a bit. Yes, indeed. Thank you for the share. Thank you, sir. Dead cat bound, says Jared Highlands. All right. The words of the day. Norma, man, they want too much premium for rounds and bars. I'm giving serious thought to hunting the copper scrap and eventually pouring my own bars, but I doubt it's worth the equipment and cost. That's true. It's really not, unless we just want to have fun. And by the way, don't ever buy copper as an investment or as a hedge or anything like that in any form. You will overpay, and that was not the purpose of this video. This purpose of this video was not to encourage people to buy copper, unless you just like it. And I've got a copper stack, but by any stretch, if you're buying it to hedge against anything, don't do it. You're losing. It's a losing proposition. Mark B says, very nice round, Sal. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. 00000000000000000 says, how do I get this out of stock coin? Oh, it's out of stock now. Wow. I don't know. Well, number one, it's technically not really a coin, but they'll restock them soon, I'm sure. But that's crazy. I didn't know they were out of stock. Yes, never buy copper, steal it from abandoned houses. There you go. Exactly. All right. Hey, Silver Limey, I enjoy these chat with everyone. Sal, great work for setting these up. Hey, thank you, Silver Limey. And you're here late, too. I appreciate you being here, my friend. You and Stephen Heath and everyone from Europe staying up so late for me. You guys are awesome. Thank you, guys. All right. Pure copper rods go for $4 a pound at your local hardware store. Cool. And that's the way to do it. If you're going to buy it, get it in that mode and have it melted down. Let's see here. Screaming Silver Eagle gives me a thumbs up. Thanks, man. Dude, appreciate that. Bill Cook says, heard the world's largest gold mine gets 3 silver to 1 gold. And it could be the case. It could be the case at that 1 gold mine. Maybe there's a lot more silver there. That's a possibility. It doesn't mean that the natural gold to silver is not 9 to 1 though, or what have you. But anyways, thank you. Awesome articles. Thank you, Funk That Forcelli. I have just offended Stephen Heath for calling him a European. I'm sorry, my friend. Screaming Silver Eagle. All right. I think copper. All right. I'm kind of glad to see stacking go out. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. Now, guys, here we go. Let me see if I can get my setup. I usually have a way to set this thing up here. I had my own. I had a strategy here. Let me see if I can get this thing to work again. This will be able to do this. Oh, crap. I just dropped something and it caused the scroll to go way down here. So let's stop this. Oh, crap. Hold on a second here. Stop. Stop. And wait a minute here. Let me get, where's my other thing here? There's a lot of stuff here. Okay, we're going to use, no, we're not going to use that. We're going to use this. We're going to close this. And I need to do push-ups, people. But I'm not going to show you. You're going to have to take my word for it this time. I just don't, you know what I mean? But here, this is for Barbara. Let me see here. I've got to find something to... No, that's not it. I've got to find a way. I need to get an actual. See, I just rigged this, and it's not a good system I've got here. Okay, here it is. Bear with me, folks. We're almost there. What I need to do is do this and March of Dimes there. There we go. Okay, guys. Here it is. Here it is. Boom, shalaka, boom. Do you see that? This is what's happening here, guys. This is what's happening. Here we go. Oh, Barb is here. All right, Barb is here. My lovely moderator, Barb, is here. Very cool. All right, she is keeping everybody in check. I told you, you never know when she's going to pop in. She could have been here the whole time. Yes, indeed. All right, so here we go. So these are my new snack. And it's for, can be for Barb, and it can be for the other Barb. It can be for all the Barbs, and it can be for the stacking nerd. What's so special about these things, I get them at Walmart. And these are dried fruit snacks. And here's the thing. Check this out. Boom. Ingredients. Strawberries. Don't you love it? That's all that's in here. It's just strawberries. Now this is showing up as backwards. Can you all, is that? Yes, this turned into a mukbang. Is this backwards to you, or do you see it right side up? Can you read this? And so there's no artificial. A lot of these freeze snacks have extra sugar in them. Freeze dried snacks have extra sugar in them. And yeah, okay. Oh, Mallard, yes. Thank you for catching Mallard's stuff. Barb, I must have missed that. Yeah, Mallard, you got to be good. I don't know what he was doing, but thank you, Barb, for catching that. I don't know what he said, but thank you for catching that. Let's see here. Yes, pulling him out of the dark corner irks me. Yeah, there you go. That's the way to eat. So here's the thing about these snacks, okay? If you want to eat healthy, try to eat healthy. I'm going to try to do this more often instead of chocolate. But I do like chocolate. I'll have some once in a while. He's about 2 seconds to being out, Sal. Oh, okay. Wow. Man, yeah, Mallard, you got to be cool, dude. You know the rules. And so do I. I mean, I'm not trying to, you know the rules, and so do I. Barb, you can post the link to that for him in here if you want. If he knows the rules, and so do I. We'll go ahead and rickroll him. But anyways, so this is a buy what you like and like what you buy thing. These are strawberries, and all that's in them is just the natural sugars, okay? And here's the thing. Now, the problem with freeze-dried stuff is when they're freeze-dried, you do lose some nutritional value in it. But if you eat enough of them, it's good. So we're going to have a couple of these here. Show you what they look like. And they are good. They're delicious. All that extra sugar, you don't need that. These have the natural sweetness to them. Check that out. That piece actually doesn't look as good. It doesn't look as good on camera, but
They're delicious. Let me get another piece here. I'll pull a couple of these things out there. They're little strawberry chips. And strawberries are good for you, right? Now, let me ask you this. Does anybody know of any fruits that are, I guess, blueberries are a little better for you? Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Barb's got it. There's the rules. Troll me, but no personal attacks against anybody else. That's right. So here's my little strawberries. And these things are yummy. It's a snack, and it holds up well because strawberries, raw strawberries, they you got to eat them quick. And so these are things you can snack on every once in a while. They're just yummy. Dead strawberries do not resuscitate. Wild blueberries are better. Okay, Danny Lopez. And the thing is, the same thing with wild. I found some dry blueberries. But the problem is they have a lot of sugar in them. A lot of sugar. Artificial sugar. All right. Goji berries are also superfood. Goji berries. Okay. Look at those pieces. These are just yummy. Yes, dipping into my prepping food hoard. The problem is these do have I have waited too long to eat some of these before. And and in that case, come on, focus, you stupid camera. In that case, they tend to get mushy. If that makes sense. There's a clear shot. I do not have any dingleberries, Stephen Heath. I am devoid of dingleberries. I would never eat those, by the way. I'll have to remember that goji stuff, though. Let's see. All right. Yes, indeed. Yeah, you have you've done some wrongdoing if you pull Barb out of her dark corner, and she has to put you in a litter box. Yes, indeed. All right. Throw it. Oh yeah, throw them in a bowl of cereal. There you go, Eric. And that's exactly a good way to do it. To eat them with a bowl of cereal. There you go. Freeze-dried Napoleon ice cream. Yes, that is good too. Probably not as healthy, but anyways, all right, very good. Dried cherries, says Corn. Yeah. But I want to try to find these things that don't have artificial sugar in them because you're defeating the purpose. And that's kind of what I'm trying to look at. It's just one small step for me and one giant leap for my salty and cuddly kitties. What's the vitamin C content? Yeah, it's a good question, Medio Man. Oh, vitamin C, 44%. Yeah, they are very sweet. So they probably have artificial dried apricots. Okay. Oatmeal, steel cut oatmeal, says Cheryl Lay. Okay, very cool. Golgi bodies. All right. I'm going to look around for some of these. I'm going to try to find a super dried fruit that tastes good. And, you know what I mean? Not slimy. I don't like slimy. Where will metals open? They've already opened. They've opened up a little higher, Patrick Weldon. We talked about that earlier. Corn says that dried meatloaf is not very good. I can imagine not. I think I've had that in strawberries are the best SHTF food. Yes, indeed. Tricky guy says avoid dried fruit that uses sulfur as a preservative. I wonder if I can tell about that. Let's see here. Doesn't say that it has anything about preservatives in here. Let's see here. Not that I see anything in here. I'm looking. No sugar added, high vitamin C, healthy snack, no sodium, real fruit. All right. Anyways, all right, back to you guys. Dry your own. Yeah, that's true. Dried fruit is like the beef jerky of the fruit. Exactly, Tucker. Amen, brother. That's exactly why I like it. It's like the beef jerky of fruit. So there you go. That's for Barbara Carbone, because I know she likes to eat healthy and knows a lot about this stuff. So I kind of want to run it by her. And actually, believe it or not, Barb, my moderator, does too. My moderator actually knows a lot about eating healthy. Hello, the Fark. Okay, gotta go, everybody. Thank you, Farkas. The Farkas, check out his channel. Give it a subscribe if you can. We'll see if we can get him up to 500. Yeah, the non-GMO label. You know, and the thing is, I don't even trust that anymore. There's non-GMO labels. Anybody can slap a label on anything. You know what I mean? Hey, Sal is in strawberry fields forever mode. There you go. Exactly. Food stamp is doing good, everybody. Just FYI. Pre-33 collector wishes he could eat, but he's on this diet. Christina is here. Hello. Check out the snack section on iHerb. Lots of healthy snacks there. iHerb. Okay, cool. Hey, Christina, can you do me a favor? Can you email me a little bit about that at salivatemetal@gmail.com just to remind me so I can check that out, because I may not remember that right now since I'm inside the chat, but a couple more bites of this stuff. Good stuff. Look for the non-sal label then. Yeah, anything that's got my name on it, don't eat. It's poisonous. Oh, what does Barb have to say about the cat treats? Yeah, exactly. When I ate the cat treats earlier, she may have popped in after that, but yeah, I don't think she saw that. Barb, oh yeah, that was gross. Okay, all right, there we go. Yeah, yeah, this is the makeup for that. The mischievous mallard, the fact that non-GMO labels exist is the sad part. The fact that GMO exists. Yeah, I hear you. Sulfur is used in wine too. Gives me a headache. And it also spots silver. And it stinks. That's right. Very good. Agent Orange, okay. Oklahoma says, we do a lot of fermenting. Made kimchi one time. I took some work into about noon. We had tried Who Farted. Has the cleaning crew been taking out the trash? All right. Now, cats like Rachel Ray cat food. Wow, I never knew Rachel Ray made cat food. You know, she was, yeah. Corn, I'm positive I've eaten a cat before unaware of my local Chinese restaurant. Yep, probably so. It's crazy. Barb like chocolate, salivate metal. Yeah. I like prunes, as over here. All right. Silver and strawberries. Here's some silver. Silver maple on strawberry. How's that? With a big glare from the sun, from the light above. Silver and strawberries. There it is. Yummy. I'm going to eat this. Babs roasted cat on a stick. Ooh, yucky. Prunes are good for bowel movements. Yeah, I guess it cleans out the bowels, the intestines in there. The Dr. Prepper machine. This is what the expected price. What is the expected price of silver in 5 years? Well, it's really anybody's guess. It's hard to tell. I think that if we see another big spike in silver like we did in 2011, we'll have a new floor that forms afterwards and it'll be higher than it is now. But if we don't, I think we'll see the natural progression of prices move upward. And sometimes, so that means that it could be the new price in 5 years could be about $20 maybe, or a little bit more. It could be the bottom. All right, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. So is mineral oil. It's a toothpaste that is poison. Yeah, I've heard some people don't like toothpaste. Some people don't ever use toothpaste, but I do. Danny Lopez, I recommend Himalayan Shijijit powder to get all the essential minerals and trace minerals. Interesting. Wow. Some of these things you can't find at your local grocery store. Eric says, we haven't seen your unbox any stacking fodder lately, just collectibles. You're sitting pretty with your ounces and not stacking anymore. Well, I am with gold, essentially. I'm pretty much, if I buy a bar of silver, like a 10-ounce bar, it's going to be because I like it. The next 10-ounce bar I want to get is that Valiant 10-ouncer coin. But, and I'm even wary about doing that anytime soon. But anyways, but mostly gold is what my stacking is. And even that, I'm getting it because I like it. I paid a little extra premium for the piece that I got coming in the mail now. Let's see here. All right, moving in. Oh, Barbara says I'm being very bad. Oh my. Oh, Kid is being very bad. What's Kid doing? My son had roasted cat leg at a Chinese buffet restaurant. I got pictures. Oh my goodness. I think he's just kidding around. Oh, brushing teeth with coconut oil works good too. Interesting. Wow. Oh, Stephen Heath got the Valiant coin on Saturday. Cool. Yeah, that's kind of on my list, but it's on my list on a from a standpoint of as just it looks cool as a collector. Bullionaire just picked up 2 tubes of Silver Eagles today from Provident Metals. Cool. All right. Yeah, okay. Mischievous Mallet was timed out by Barb. I must be missing. I know he's been typing a lot, so I'm missing some stuff. So I apologize if I missed it before too. But thank you, Barb, for catching it. Got it. Oh, and Silver Limeys, he's still here too. He got it. He did a great video on it, by the way. So I'll get it sometime. I just have to be disciplined because I'm, like I said, I've been trying to get a little bit more gold lately. My grandpa used to eat hog brains and scrambled eggs. Yeah, and I actually had some canned pig brains. They used to sell them at the grocery store when I worked at the grocery store. And I wanted to try them, and it wasn't half bad, actually. It's kind of crazy. There's a lot of calories in brains, by the way. A lot of calories in brains. Oh, he also got his Lunars and Queen's Beast Falcons. And I need to update my Queen's Beast series too. I need to get my 1/4 ounce gold and 2 ounce. Just haven't done it yet. As I made a couple of major purchases. Look at that strawberry. Shaped like a heart. And if you look closely, it looks like something else in there too. I'm not going to say anything more about that. And whatever you think you see in this strawberry, that's your interpretation of what I'm saying that it looks like. I'm not saying anything about it. That's on you, buddy. If you see something in this strawberry right here that I'm holding in my hand. There we go. All right. Hey, dirty what? What dirty boy? What are you talking about, man? I didn't say anything. What? You people and your dirty minds. These are awesome strawberries. These are clean. All right. All right. Anyways, there you go. Turning wheels got it right. Yeah, there you go. His heart is in the right place. Turning wheels. All right. I got a little bit left in this bag that I'm going to save for another time. Oh, Tricky Guy. Dude, boom. Boom. Tricky Guy's got it. I see Georgia O'Keeffe. Exactly. Tricky Guy is an art connoisseur. That is actually an excellent observation. Does look like a Georgia O'Keeffe piece, indeed. That was a bomb diggity, Tricky Guy. All right, what did I want to see what is the cheapest 1/4 ounce gold available. The Stacking Nerd said, "Where is Stacking Nerd?" I wish I had gotten into the 1/4 ounce Queen's Beast. Yeah, you can get them for a pretty good price, and even some of the older ones, Stacking Nerd. And actually, in some of your deals, I think you've even mentioned those before, if I'm not mistaken, for the 1/4 ounce Queen's Beasts. You can get some good deals on it. All right, let's see here. All right. Imagination is a wonderful thing. Oh, I just timed out Mallard for something similar. Oh, whoops. Let's see here. Okay, all right. Oh, Silver Honda's got to go. Let's see here. Silver Honda, thanks for popping by, my friend. I'm trying to find your comment. Have a good night. My residents need their Xanax before they start wandering around. Keep your feet on the coffee grounds and keep reaching for the stars. There you go. All right. Thank you. Okay. All right, there we go. Barbara Carbone saw a heart in that. That's right. There you go. Jason, I went to my first coin show this morning. Got a Scottsdale 1 ounce bar for $17 and an Eagle Heart 1 ounce for $19.04 for $16.50. That was a decent deal. Dehydrated strawberries. Yes, Yukon. Yep. I'm having a little, trying to eat a little healthier on the live streams nowadays. Yes, indeed. Good night. All right. Yeah, maybe I'm not being a good influence for Mallard there with some of my comments. So I apologize for that. We'll keep it on the straight and narrow proper. Let's see. But have a good night, Silver Honda. Appreciate it. Food Stamp, take it easy, man. Yeah, we're about to wrap this up. It's getting later here, too. I've been streaming for 2 hours now. So as copper prices rise, silver should follow. I think that's the gist of what I got from that video, from those articles, Funktad. I'm thinking that might be something to consider, anyways. But we'll see. My QBS collection stands at 240 ounces. Nice. Queen's Beast. That's cool. I fondle my silver and my food. Let's get. There's some silver to fondle. And here's some food to fondle. Indeed. All right. Have Justice Kavanaugh on a live stream. I think he's busy on the bench now, but yes, it would be cool to have him here. Let's see. Okay. All right. Yes, I learned my methods from you. That's right. So Mischievous Mallard, I need to it's probably my bad, depending on what he was talking about that I missed. But, if I've ever said anything a little bit inappropriate, I'm not being a good example for the Mischievous Mallard who might take it a couple of steps further. So I need to probably back off on that. So I apologize. Okay. Talking about poop. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't talk about poop then either. All right. Well, anyways, guys, hey, I think we're going to wrap. Oh, let me do some push-ups. Let me do a couple push-ups. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm going to do a couple of these push-ups. I'm going to get the blood flowing here a little bit. Y'all can look at my snacks. Here, let's look. I'll let you guys look at the Fortitude while I do this too. Strawberry infested Fortitude. Here we go. While I do a couple of these snacks or a couple of these push-ups for you guys. Here we go. All right. Camera will maybe Eric's focused. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's see. Eric's still here. All right. So let's see. All right, I'm gonna trust Eric to give me hopefully not a crazy number of push-ups to do in this first set. This is my first set of push-ups. So Eric, you go ahead and give me a number, brother. I hope I can stick with it. But be kind, be gentle, okay? Your wife is pregnant. Think of me. Here we go. All right. So let's see how many. We're gonna have him pick the first set. I'm gonna pick somebody else to pick the next set of push-ups here. So let's see here. All right. So he's gonna give me a number. Eric is here soon. And then we'll do those, and then somebody else will pick the next set. All right. Let's see here. Chuck, I appreciate that. It's a Sunday. Let's do a 10 even. Okay. All right. So let's do 10. And so here we go. All right. 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. My arms were about shoulder length apart, my hands, when I did it. There we go. All right. Whew, awesome. Tucker, take care. All right, very cool. All right, thank you. So that's 10. Thank you, Eric. Now, Chuck, you were here. You wanted me to do 16. 16. We'll go ahead and do 16 for the next one. Hello, Slabby. We're doing a couple push-ups here. And hey, thank you, Danny. I appreciate that, Danny. Very nice of you, sir. It says, thanks for the video, strawberries and cat coins and push-ups today. Much love to you. Appreciate it, man. My friend. Very cool. All right. So we're going to do Chuck's 15. Then we're going to have a lady. We're going to have a lady pick the last set. So here's Chuck's 16. Here we go. For Chuck and Plata in the Dominican Republic. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot in one setting. Whew. Oh, man. Okay, Stacking Nerd. Thank you, Stacking Nerd. You're awesome. Yes, indeed. Stacking Nerd. Appreciate you coming on. You're awesome. Have a good night. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, the Patriot Act. Here's a little history on the Patriot Act. The Patriot Act was authored by Sensenbrenner, in Congress. And immediately after it was passed, it was abused, completely abused. And the author of the legislation is totally against it now. So it was one of those things where you give the government more control, and they take advantage of it and abuse it. They abuse their power. So yes, it wasn't very patriotic indeed. I agree. And that's something that most people on both sides of the political spectrum can agree on, is that the Patriot Act was abused from the get-go. What was his name? Something Sensenbrenner or something like that. Okay, all right. Now, the last final round of push-ups. And okay, Health Babe, thank you so much for coming on. Have a great week. I really appreciate you indeed so much. Yes, indeed. All right. One of his greatest supporters was Kavanaugh. Maybe at the beginning, probably. But my guess is probably now he would probably, I would hope he'd agree that it was abused. But anyways, so let's see here. Yes, giving power to the government is yeah, very patriotic. Exactly. Crazy. Let's see here. Okay, all right. So the last, let's see. Barbara Carbone, if you're still here, I'll let you choose the last set of push-ups. Be kind. Be kind of how many I should do. Let's see here. I'll take a slurp for you. Let's see here. Hopefully she won't have me do too many. Let's see here. If she's still here. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, Bozo. My ex did 30 push-ups when she was 7 months pregnant, but she's a maniac. That was 30 years ago. Wow, that's crazy, Bozo. Man, she rocks. 69 push-ups. So there you go. Over here, hey Sal, have you ever heard of Rikers Island? Yes, I have. Although I know geographically where it is in New York. Man, I've heard some stories about it, but not enough to really know a whole lot, anything more about it. Let's see here. 1 push-up for every ounce of gold you own, ASMR people says. Yes, okay, Barbara Carmen, thank you. Very nice. 10 more push-ups. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we'll do 10 more real quick to wrap up the evening here. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. All right. Sorry, Dwayne. Yeah, we're doing a couple push-ups here. Let's see here. Okay. 10 more push-ups for Barbara. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for good measure. And I'm going to stretch my back. Stretching my back. Okay. Stretch my back a little bit there. Okay. Let me see what you people are saying. Okay. Very good. All right. Very true story. I dated a chick who was 6 months in Rikers Island, and she dumped me. Was that when there was a prison there, right? If I'm not mistaken. Thank you, Mallard. We're all proud of you. Okay, very cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. It was fun. Let's see here. We should always stay true to the Constitution. I agree with that, Tucker. Exactly right. All right, let's finish up these strawberries. Oh, boy. Okay. Good stuff. All right, guys. We had fun. Another successful live stream. I appreciate all you guys being here. We had a wonderful time. Thanks again for putting up with me. And I hope you all have a great week ahead. Just a little note for all of you in here. If I'm on Tuesday, it'll be very, very short stream because we're switching our practices. So I may be able to come on Wednesday too, but I'll probably come on a little bit Tuesday. It'll be very, very, very short. But anyways, but thank you guys. A multitude of gratitude to you all for watching. And I want to remind you to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. So good night to you guys. Take it easy.